What's going on, y'all? We are in Pony Express right now, heading over to my buddy Chris's house. Chris is going to loan me a trailer so I can go pick up a new project tomorrow. Sometimes when you have a good friend, he'll help you out, so I don't have to rent yet another U-Haul. All he charges me is an adult beverage, or adult beverages. So we're going to go pick those up, drop them off, and swap them for a trailer. So let's go ahead and get this trailer hooked up and go from there. What's up, y'all? We're at Chris's. Got the trailer hooked up. We're going to pick up the project tomorrow. I'm not going to quite tell you guys what that is just yet. You guys got to wait till we get it on the trailer. Well, it's a nice rainy day. We're heading out to go pick up this project. As you can see, we still got the trailer hooked up to the Bronco, so that tells you it's not a very big project. But let's get over there, show you guys what we got, and we'll get the Bronco loaded up. Here we go, guys. Next project. Get this home out of the rain. We'll show you guys a better video of it. So a little bit about the Suzuki V-Strom. They're known for their reliability. They're known for their comfort. The 1000cc bike makes about 90 horsepower and about 60 to 70 foot-pounds of torque. We'll go ahead, get this thing unloaded. I'll show you guys more about it. We can go over what we've discovered, what comes with it, and go from there. Alright, so we got a few noises going on in the background, but we got this 2003 Suzuki V-Strom from a guy at work. He doesn't ride anymore, so it's been sitting. It came with an aftermarket Leo Vince exhaust system. I have the stock pipes in the box. We've got the factory side hard bags, this aftermarket bag, and then the one that came with the bike. And we got a Corbin seat. So not a bad deal for a project. I've got the compressor running. We got to air up the tires a little bit. It's been sitting for a couple years. We'll get it in the garage and we'll go over it and show you guys what we got. Kind of tight in the garage, but here we have a 2003 Suzuki V-Strom 1000cc adventure bike, if I got that right. I'm new to this style bike. I'm used to cruisers. So let's start it at the back. You guys can see it's got the aftermarket exhaust. I believe it said it was Leo Vince SBKs. We have the luggage bags that came with it. The stock seat, which has seen better days. Now we could get away with putting a cover on it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. That's for down the road. I also do have a Corbin seat that came with this. So, options. Now, we've got crash bars on the front, on both sides. Let me cross over here. It's hard to see with all this stuff in the garage. Then up front, we have a shift indicator that tells us what gear it's in. We'll have to reattach that. Not a big deal. Now, if we come around here to the front, you guys can see we have an extended windscreen. Basically, the front looks pretty much stock for now. The game plan is to check out the wiring for the headlight. Make sure we have a relay kit on that. I've read that there's issues with those. Let's go ahead and pull the seat and show you what's going on underneath that. We're going to go ahead and lift the seat off. Just set it behind the bike for now. So you guys can tell, I don't have a battery in here yet. Not a big deal. We do have the Dynajet Power Commander to help tune the EFI for the aftermarket exhaust. We will need to get a new battery. The game plan is to drain the fuel out of it because it's been sitting for a few years. So, pretty sweet little setup. I got a screaming deal on it. Big shout out to my buddy Ryan. He quit riding it for a reason that I don't care to discuss, not my business. So, we'll go ahead and get this seat back on here, and then I'll talk to you guys about some other things. Alright, so what's the game plan? I want to get it running, get it riding, make sure it's good to go, and then go from there. Basically, clean and simple. I'm not looking to mod it, not looking to do a lot to it. I did get lucky that this bike does have a center stand. A lot of these bikes don't have those. I don't know if I've really talked about motorcycles much on this channel, but I have ridden before. I do ride. Kind of sold my last bike when the kids were born. Kind of nice to get back into them. My first street bike was a '81 Suzuki GSL 450. We knocked it down to about 250 pounds, and I'll go ahead and show you a picture here. After the Suzuki with the GS 450L, I went to a Yamaha WR 450F. We did a DOT legal conversion on it, DOT knobbies, FMF titanium slip-on, and we changed the gearing, and it was a fun town bike. I never had the chance to take it in the dirt. Kind of had a couple close calls, and with having kids, I kind of leaned towards selling it, which I ended up doing later on to fund other projects. Um, Now, while I had the Yamaha WR450, I had another bike here as well. It was a 1983 Suzuki GS 750 ES with a turbo. My dad built that bike in the 90s. It sat for years. I brought it home, tried to get it running right, but had tons of carburetor problems. And the turbo company that made the kit wouldn't sell parts for the carburetor anymore. I had to buy a whole new carburetor, and it was out of my budget. So I sold the bike. Back in the 90s, it was fast and it was fun. Probably something I didn't need anyways. So, so I met Chris and Lindsay through the kids' school. Lindsay and my Chris's wife is friends with my wife, and when Chris and I got to talk about bikes, him and his wife let me borrow her bike a few times to go for rides, and kind of got the bug again. Um, it's an itch that needed scratching, and I do have a cruiser back home, and that'll come out here eventually. But this deal is too good to pass up on the Suzuki. The game plan is to drain the fuel, put a new battery in it, and fix the seat to start. I don't know if I'm going to recover the stock seat or see about having that Corbin seat restitched, but only time will tell. So for now, I hope you like this intro to Project Therapy session. Thanks for watching, y'all. God bless and take care.